Hello everybody, Jeffrey Krueger here. Welcome to part 5 of my series of faceting videos. Okay, this video in part 5, what's going on here? Okay, I'm going to inform you. Last time we had this angle block here and we were cutting the main top crown facet, which is right here. Okay, during that video, if you remember correctly, I said there was a little bit of grabbing going on. I could just feel that. Maybe you didn't hear that. I just want to point out, whenever you have screeching, grabbing, anything like that, you know, you're doing something wrong. And that surface across that whole stone is so large, and I expect that. So before I wanted to continue beyond the 1200 lap, I took it out of the block. I put it in the straight stem here. It's at 90 degrees. I put this pin in here to disengage the gear, so this is free. And I'm going to take most of this material, where you see I cut some crown, the main crown facets here. I actually just roughed them out a little bit, but most of that's going to get removed because I'm going to round this off. I'm going to round that off right now, tear that down, because what am I doing here? You know, well, here's what it is. What you see is this variety of beautiful sapphire material, and these are grown in with the Boule process, the Vernelli process, and they cut beautiful stones, very clear, beautiful stones. Under the microscope, you get microscopic layers or lines that can be picked up that shows that was cut. The stone was actually grown with that process. Well, the sapphire that I'm cutting here is just a piece of sapphire that I've got a couple of pieces of that were grown like Mother Nature grows a crystal in a platinum crucible, the Chatham process. And I don't want a stone, just a big monster stone that's just way too big, but with this project that I'm doing right now, this is the prototype ring that is made out of wax, and as you can see, it's going to take a very large stone. I want to go this size or larger for this prototype, and I want to use a Chatham cut sapphire, so that's why we have such a large stone to start out with, which is the piece that I had. And generally, when you're faceting, when you're done faceting, you're usually 1/3 the size of what you started with when you're finished faceting. So that's kind of a general rule. So as you can see, I've got this in here now, and I'm going to cut a lot of material off to bring my diameter down closer to what I want. And that is just something I wanted to point out and to let you know where we're at. After I get that rounded, I am going to go back into this block, and I'm going to bring this main table facet into its final polish, and then we'll go back into starting with cutting the mains and finishing up the crown. So that's where we're at right now. So this is the end of part 5, and please tune in to the rest of my series, and I hope you enjoy and have an excellent day.